Welcome to today's discussion. Today we are going to look at a question that deals with ratios. And the question we have reads, three teachers, Otieno, Wambua and Kamau, decided to buy land. The value of the land was 4 million, of which they were able to raise 30% by making contributions in the ratio of 3 to 3 to 2 respectively. The rest of the amount was obtained from a bank and was to be paid back within 1 year with an interest of 35%. The three men divided the land into small plots and sold the whole land at 10 million Kenya shillings the same year. They paid the bank loan and shared the profit in the ratio of their contribution. The first part of the question reads, how much of the amount did Kamau raise? The first thing we need to calculate is the amount they raised from their pockets. Amount they contributed or they all raised. We are told they only managed to raise 30%. That is 30 out of 100 of the total amount required of 4 million, and this one is going to give us Kenya shillings 1,200,000. So if they are able to raise 1,200,000, we have been told to calculate the amount that Kamau raised. So to get the amount Kamau raised, the ratio for Kamau, we have Otieno, Wambua and Kamau. Kamau contributed a ratio of 2. That is going to be 2 out of the total, which is 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2, which is 8, of the total amount they raised of 1,200,000. This one is going to give us how much? This is Kenya shillings. This is a quarter of 1.2 million, giving us 300,000. Simple as that. B, how much did they pay the bank? The first thing we need to calculate is the total amount of money that was contributed by the bank. So the total amount of money that was required is 4 million. We minus what they contributed from their pockets of 1,200,000, and this one is going to give us an amount equal to 2,800,000. This is what the bank contributes, and remember they were supposed to pay back with an interest of 35%. So what we are going to do, let us calculate the interest. The interest is 35%, meaning 35 out of 100 of the total amount the bank gave out of 2,800,000, and this one gives us an amount equal to 980,000. 980,000 is the total amount of money plus interest. So the total amount paid back, will be equal to 2,800,000 plus an interest of, that is 980,000, and this one gives us a total of Kenya shillings. Kenya shillings are 3,780,000. Next, we are told after paying the bank at the end of the year, how much were they left with? Remember, they have sold the land at 10 million. we minus the amount that they paid the bank of 37,80,000. That is, after paying the bank at the end of the year, how much were they left with? That is, these two figures, that is 10 million minus what they paid the bank, would be able to give us Kenya shillings 6,220,000. 220,000 as the amount that was left after they paid the bank. We move on to part D, and part D reads, if they shared the profit in the ratio of their contributions, how much did each get? Remember, the total amount of money they generated from the sale of the land was 10 million. We minus what they paid to the bank of 37,80,000, and of course we minus 1,200,000, which is the amount they contributed from their pockets. This one is going to leave us with an amount equal to 5,020,000. This is the profit they generated from the sale of the land. That is after they paid the bank and also took the amount they gave from their own pockets. We are told to calculate the share each got. So we are going to begin with Otieno. Otieno contributed 3 parts, that is out of the total 8, and this one is going to be multiplied by 5,020,000. This one is going to be equal to an amount equal to 1,882,500 shillings. We go to the second person, which is Wambua. We are also told that Wambua contributed the same amount as Otieno, that is 3 out of 8 times 50,20,000, and this one gives us an amount equal to 1,882,500. And lastly, we calculate the amount that Kamau received. Kamau received an amount equal to the ratio of his contribution. 2 parts out of the total 8 we multiply by 50,20,000, which is going to give us an amount equal to 1,255,500 Kenya shillings, and that gives us the answer to part D of this particular question. Thank you for watching and welcome to this channel. And in case you have questions which you'd like us to clarify, kindly interact with us in the comment section and also through the provided phone contact on the top of the screen, so that we can be able to assist where you have a problem.